Me people them una kabo una kushe una ado. This na SierraCast TV, which we program Salon for Better. And today we'll give you some weekly updates of things that we go on in the country. We at least we get for the make with people and they aware and know how the country they run with the present ruling government, which is headed by Julius Maada Bio. And today, first of all, some the topics that we'll get for talk about is like the Financial Act for 2020, about the Chief Minister 1.25 million money we go in our account. We talk about the comedian Pupa with the arrest. And also, we still they remind people about the incident and the elections that constituency 110, where they still one sweep under the rug, but we go still bring them up. And also, recently we get the former leader of the NGC, we now also a representative for the parliament now. We at least they brutalize now Ward 210. So first of all, let's start with the Financial Act for 2020. Then get some things, then the way they bring come up, way for make we bring to our attention from SierraCast. Let una know say, then say the impressed way the president they get and the vice president they're not answerable to nobody. If I'm let una know say from even President Kumara in time, it gets impressed where they get, where they bring come, where it not answerable to nobody. Like I get the understand say like every Tuesday, money they come out from the central bank, and then it come na the na state house we na interest for the president way for use for the week, we at least it not answerable to nobody. So for the reason being for this president government bring and come like say na a new rule when they bring come or not, it not new. Na something we be done they go on. But the only thing about this one when they bring up for the 2020 financial act way at least now they try for include the speaker of the house. Now you know right now it look funny. And also one of them president the minister when honorable Tawa. Again now the only person when object say this nothing we not get for good for their own party, because like the party within our opposition on APC then get for use this against them. And also before I want to know say the Speaker of Parliament we see them all here they happen. When we look at the time way may his soul rest in perfect peace, where the late President Ahmad Tijan Kababi in power. When the SLPP they molest this Abbas Bundu. Abbas Bundu then at the media, if people then get any record this, they then save them. Abbas Bundu na man we study constitutional law. We sit on a parliament now, they abuse the rule of they abuse the Sierra Leone constitution because of your own selfish interest. Let you know say Abbas Bundu in and President Bio. Now the first people them way certain country then they way salon people them for be they go visa free. Now they make them stop we because now they take we passports and then sell them to foreign nationals them. So you see then kind of people then there where they before now we country now make the country they go like how they go so. Now people that would have lost integrity like Abbas Bundu, I go take your own country and passport. You sell and give foreign nationals and then they go and do all kind of bad things with we passport then at the country. Abbas Bundu.
When you do the passport.
Abbas Bundu do these things while Stenton and they when NPRC them bring a come in. Now the time Abbas Bundu take saloon passports the way go sell. And this now the very person again, when Tijan Kababi they in power, we then be the molest them, SLPP then be the molest them. They go na the media, they argue strongly, and indeed, now somebody we landed somebody we not only as them be proud of, but somebody we so education they get we not bless all the time. Now the negative side it is. So if all them thing there where they happen at the country, where they happen at parliament, Abbas Bundu know about that because he went to school and study constitutional law. So all them bad thing here where they happen, Abbas Bundu they part of the team where they build up all them thing here for their happen. But the family want you want to una aware about the salon politician and we don't talk and say anything we then do now the people them. Una just the allow within 2-3 days. Una don't forget about that. And also the present government what they do, then form a strategic communication unit. What then they call strategic communication unit where Alpha side do the all day. Alpha side do no hard feelings because me I know the way we be sorry now, so I know they go say for personally attack you because a better way you go na salon at least let you live a better life than we be there now. But that unit they on a day for any time when the present government pull anything way negative. Now you they come up out the mouthpiece for tell people then the wrong thing that will not happen. And for
So
me,
more of a public relations.
yeah, a public relation, but it's like a propaganda machine, like they call it a strategic communication unit. And for me, just say propaganda communication unit because now that then they for any time where the SLPP don't mess up, at the time Alpha side will they come because until in a now how then say them and the way they announce then thing then a mosque then Sarah then this that now be perfect on so. It's a be lie and then they quote on the Quran. People like way no understanding they believe them, but like we in America we no say like if they go any side we go now multi they take survive. Lord just left that give that. But if it come to the worst, for let they treat salon people and so we no say now people and they lie upon them, we go on the offensive one day and tell people them whether not the actual Alpha side where they talk to them. So it's like that financial act, the admin and can add the Speaker of the House, him be supposed for say no, but like I want get honorable
What
that
what do you mean
like the for like where if I get free impressed, where if I take travel nobody know for AXAM. Now be the vice president and the president no more be get that opportunity then at the country where they want to go some side and
you mean like they don't forgive account of how they spend the money?
how they spend the money? No.
So whatever they give them, they're not supposed to forgive any account.
They not get forgive any
spend-
account. Yes,
How they
because
spend the money.
yes.
What do you mean they be doing the APC time?
Well, during the APC time, that thing that they happen because like if an entourage want travel when at the 15:30, they don't process all anything and they don't get the budget out for the pass and finance. All the team finance just they give them money there for all the travel expenses, hotel and everything. Then an extra money they weigh at least where the minimum now like $30,000 where they na the president hand for go and come because like when they travel go now any other country they must meet diplomats and where they work they under Sierra Leone or the president then get for tip the waiter them the cleaner then at the hotel with them lodge then tip like the ambassador and everything and the money then they for so not to like Newton where then they carry it where then they can't allow but not two of them then be done they exist but like the addition
So APC been give like an account.
well
Spend.
well them they not be the give account of that because president or vice president no need for give account when and get an impress for travel and but the only thing when if you say then do this now for distract people their attention we don't understand we will can
So
they
how APC different from SLPP?
with those
say-
things
APC now been they give account.
yes
SLPP now no they give account. So
Yes.
how then different like
well it's like the only thing we make SLPP bring this camp now for distract people their attention but the chief minister and 1.5 million
so
dey.
during APC the Speaker of the House not to be part of that scheme.
No, then I them bring Speaker of the House, it not be ever day.
Okay.
It not be ever day. And this particular Speaker of the House will be the maybe forget for reject say no. But not you they don't plan work. And whilst then do now for distract the people their attention from the $1.5 million way chief minister don't thief. And nothing and they will not get for forget but we get for the talk bottom and also this
where did they take the money? It come from the Bank of Sierra Leone.
Yes, it come from the central bank.
So that means then they keep record of what they go out.
Yes, then they keep record of wetin dey go out, but anything wey don come out, you know Salomon,
Okay.
wey the whole money wey it don't come out, and then they go inside again. Yes, and then they go inside again, and na them money then the president be they use, like where people then they visit them, they give them everything like that. Now that thing they use.
So okay. So now go to the next topic.
Well, the next topic where they go now, something we just now follow up with this financial act when the chief minister and 1.5 million way thief because na thief and where to make them bring this financial act when na thief we no dey no not if them be supposed for talk why the president don't travel over 30 term and then we don't read one previous budget we not mention something about that but they get an impress way in the account of
The speaker.
no, the speaker not included. The president and the vice.
Okay.
All them 30 something travel no matter you don't travel. If they get this money, so the reason make them bring this money into this budget for let the announcer, let people them, they no say people them go react on them. Now for let them lost the attention for the chief minister and chief way chief and
So
by
they play Donald Trump in tactics.
yes, so so the chief minister, this in chief way chief. This chief minister, by right, waiting the constitution say, if you never don't pull out of office, then they investigate the matter. But still yet they left and they end. If you know, then get a lot huge
But
amount.
so you can't blame the speaker for we didn't get that opportunity because the authority come from the president.
Yes, I'm not gonna blame the speaker, and by this at the same right, I go blame her because na man, but you know, he lack integrity because if you take your country passport, go sell them to foreign nationals, them then go do all bad crimes them way now certain country then the way you people them forget visa free. Then they get about buntu na a notorious criminal. You know, then they go book and then book then go na for not to for help people and na for cook people them. Na in them book where then they go. But you can see the man self, you see waiting happen the past them way at least a go get young picking, go na hotel on top mother be in face. Because the best spread within the bed na mother be in face steady. Now this small picking they go rudeness big man, you know. And then if you don't get right as a man way Chijankaba and 10 people they will get then recordings then they argue now the media say in a constitutional law study. And then you see say this way then they can't do in order that it's a long constitution, but you accept them. Yes. You accept them, say yes, let yourself get impressed with the travel, you know, get account of. So as na corruption in the highest degree, you know. And then also like I say, all length here them bring follow forget about the chief minister and 1.5, but no forget about them. We'll still follow up this.
They're not able for no side that 1.5 million come out.
The 1.5 million.
So
Well, the 1.5 million, we still digging for no outside the come out and the investigating journalist when Asali Tijanjalo, then the RSA like as we say, and don't go through the phone company and the bugging phone for no all waiting they happen. And also, if then they do this thing to this man with his phone, I want to let salon people that are aware say the present Minister of Education, we come na just a computer wizard. Not to say that ministry they them bring them, they just put on there because no one discourage them, but he get in proposal them bring a can the country for. Yes. And some bad things they get for the happen at the country.
What's not in him?
I mean, I don't remember any. I can just call and say the dreadlocks minister. The dreadlocks minister of education. So now man way he can't forget do bad thing, not to help he can't forget them country do. He can't forget do bad thing and because people are not they way able to compete with them. Because if he get a doctor, a PhD, he not get PhD on education, he get PhD on computer and I believe say for being at their university, them they try for then at their IT section now for they promote the IT system in the country, not for go put an education. So the team when they put an education for President Bioga and propose the way put them for na education. They again propose we put again team we get for the but we know say by the time they reach the country self go don aware, then self go produce people the way able can challenge out the kind work way they do. So like I say, this now from the chief minister, from the financial act to the chief minister then bring financial act for forget about chief minister, but tonight they forget about them. And would they request BO for make chief minister relieve in office for pending further investigation, let them investigate the 1.5 million. If they're not find am guilty, then it can come back and can take him job. And also we get a comedian we at this we not go able to put the video for una see am, but when that guy do in video, you know ever call BO in name. Now the guy where they ask am question where he tie neck with chain. And I right. Would they now so na the United States of America when the father of democracy, you see last 5-6 months where Snoop Doggy they cost the president of America. Nobody no touch her, nobody no look am. We don't see in New York, we don't see all over the Washington, people then they cartoon the president, Donald Trump. They put him publicly, they not touch nobody. And Salon a democratic state. Comedian get the right for do anything. They speak for people, they speak for himself. Then grab them, go arrest them, and the charges they wouldn't say then get charges them for treason, we a very unconstitutional, but one thing we know no more. This way
for treason?
Yes.
Maybe attempt to overthrow.
Not overthrow, just a comedy, then charge them again it counts charge as like a treason. So it's like all these women know what to make them they do because of them police then notorious criminal acts the way they count in the country as we don't they talk and SierraCast. Say these people are a bunch of criminals, then count out with highest degree way at least now education and they put before for make people then scared. But now pure mafia then can the country. So now make now anything where people then do where they know say you conscious, you not afraid. Next year then you do now for arrest and lock you up. You know for talk. If you see things self, you know for talk. And then also when we also get for mention something about Josephine Jackson at constituency 110. And up to now, Cardi Davis win elections, then see when the SLPP minister them and then talks and then go and damage ballots papers, voting materials. And up to now, they're not able to call the caller and they did not say that Cardi Davis win. And then also Ibrahim Conte where they attend court. The family una can imagine. Una will just join with this SierraCast TV which will program Salon for Better. The family una imagine that we would then church or Ibrahim Conte na constituency 110. Then take that bobo back na police na that little bobo na they go court. Josephine Jackson and talks the way church or the bobo. Up till now, no call and no police station for statement, no go court, and they relax and still they go intimidate youth then at the constituency.
What are the charges for the bobo?
Well, the charges for the bobo, then we say the bobo, then send the bobo, then jump inside the house for go kill them. But we don't know the actual charges then. But now the bobo they go answer to court now. Instead of Josephine Jackson, we make them torture the bobo, even decide for who can for go to
so they not get anybody within the charge for the torture within torture the bobo.
Yeah.
No arrest. Any arrest?
No arrests, nobody, no arrest, no charge because there are a lot of things the way they happen. Look like even the election for happen at constituency 110 before the elections. APC the day when they rally. SLPP then can't to them. At the end of the day, they arrest APC members them over like 20, go put them in a cell till after the elections. So like then they really violate the constitution.
So what you read from that? That means the police they work for the government.
Yeah, because
not for the people.
yeah, 90% now will tell you say the Sierra Leone police now the SLPP power government and they work for not for the people. You see.
If you also want to talk about Yumkela.
Yeah, Yumkela, yes, we just get a video of yesterday when they say they in hospital, then go back in the hand because then we get an election at Ward 210 when at Cambia, when at the area where at DC common and they be get highest votes. So, but before the election, Yumkela will see another video where they make it a call international community for camp, for car assist or whatever. But I think it happened for good during the elections day. we see as in statement when he say when we get another audio from he say then see people that when are different people them so they begin video them in leader when are then is right they begin video them and take pictures so nine then can attack them in fact they be routine watch nine but at the end of the day you get for receive your watch so it's like them be disciplined a day.
What you said they wouldn't have then SLPP
Now,
talks.
well, other people then get prepared talk them, we then give motoka them, they get cutlass, knife and gun them, and the motoka them. When anything this on side, now the SLPP they send it for go attack and go disrupt anything where they happen. So that's how the thing happen with Kanda Yumkela.
Okay.
So, but he promised say get for faith. So, me people them, now they watch this on SierraCast TV. At least we just get also this same because Ward 210 when people in the watch waiting up in the even the awareness times journalists the way go they do not allow them for write or take picture or anything of the sort. And I want let una know say all them here where they happen President Biobi don't talk am before elections where we get a meeting in England where he say as the president again for be quiet then at least una wey dey be now una get for go on the offensive. So now I feel say they gone. So
all them here will be any action by the international community? Are they observing?
well we be talk to somebody the other day we at least all them here with happen certain organization and the way they forward them to international community the way they put all their records and they aside. The time go reach when they pop there up all for Julius Malabio let himself see. Then at that time they go ask if na business thing like na in ruling time then till then they be they gone or not.
So you actually get people that will actively they document all the crimes.
Yeah, for any way they happen now, people in the way then I don't work now they nobody document them because we not go want like when time come when there are going to be a change of government and say commission of inquiry again for be like this fruitless one where they go on right now because there are no proof of evidence.
Okay.
Yes. So that's how the things then they happen. Anything happen now, you get for be careful that people and the way they save on the social media.
So pretty much the African leaders they really learn from the other African leaders because think about Yahya Jammeh, he was so powerful. But eventually he calmed down and now they go after him for what he don't do while he really in power. So if you say Malabio will learn a lesson from Yahya Jammeh?
No, Malabio no go ever learn because once a thief is always a thief. And Malabio na person we not believe or do anything genuinely. A belief for brutalize because for example when you think about African leaders then a few like the former president Ernest Boy Koroma and recently Sefige for go head one team in Namibia for monitor elections because of the kind of way we portray democracy in Sierra Leone. It's like any way you do in the African region, people in the way they watch at what you they do. So if you whether they in power after you don't left, people in the we get for begin mention the way each man certain thing and just like President Koma now and they mention and say now most peaceful leader in Africa because the kind way people they know say the elections will come on. President Koma win, but the neo-colonialists they will get when a Britain then come then change them instead of if not be bring and can with it trust me then for be support SLPP for their work come back but now could not common now Africa. So what's in then come say then say change of government. Then can't change then give SLPP then now look the kind of disaster where they happen at the country. You know. So now certain things then they happen. You know. And also like we talk like we'll complete but Kande Yumkela as a don't see like foul don't play. And we will look and see what's in the happen. And we will look because people will always be they say can they network even when they put the financial act then it be left there they run another summit another waiting and call for SLPP then RDC Blue things say they work for the right people them so that make it be measure and way they talk say surprise say look at all them days how they would work for them guy for the investor then can they look wetin them can do am. So na so the thing happen with Team Keller and the family as una the view this na SierraCast TV which we program Salon for Better and we producer will get today na I'm just Dalomiba, me na Abdullah Mansari and we will get back to una next week una tata.